What's up, cooks? It's Wednesday. Today, I figured it's time for another studio kitchen update. We have been working on this kitchen forever, and we're making very slow progress. Between the contractor issue and me not being able to make my mind up to not being able to get products, it's been an extended amount of time, but we are working on it as best we can. And I thought I'd give you a little rundown of what I'm working on. So welcome to the new Amy Learns to Cook Kitchen Studio. So thanks for joining me. Do I want to do a little shopping today? Do I want to do a little shopping today? We can do that on another day, but we can do a little shopping together. So what have we been working on? It has been quite the adventure, let me tell you. So where I'm at right now is Eric has his projects that he's working on, and I have mine that I'm working on. Mine are mainly like, I'm trying to move into the kitchen, right? We don't have our final inspection done yet because we still have a major system to put in. But I have been making preparations for organizing the equipment, setting up the drawers and the cupboards. I had another contractor come in and build additional inner drawers in some of the drawer cabinet units. That was done last week. And now I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. So I got some liner to... they're like removable. I don't want like liner that sticks to the inside of your cabinet, but I want something that keeps the inside of the cupboards and the drawers from getting marred from things that are in there. So I got some liner to put down in there. So I'm working on cutting the liner, getting it in there. And then I've been working on organization products, I guess you would say, to put in there. So in the drawers, I got like these trays to put utensils in. I'm trying to figure all that out. It's really hard because it's between, you got all the stuff that you need to put in there. You're not exactly sure where it's all going to go. And so you buy organization, products to put in there, but you don't know exactly what ones to buy. So hopefully I can get this going enough that if I don't need some of it, I can return it because I don't actually know what I need. So the process is, I gotta put down the liners, wipe it out, take all the stickers off the trays, wash all the trays, wash everything that needs to go in there because a lot of it has been in storage. So I have to run the stuff through the dishwasher. I've been working on the spice situation, the spice drawer. The initial jars that I bought didn't fit. And so I bought some new ones. So I have to and some labels. And so I have to wash all those drawers, fill them and label them. It's like, I got a full-time job, right? I know people see on videos and on YouTube that people are doing remodeling or kitchen projects and they go from an empty room to snap in the footage and then you see everything done. But in real life, there's a lot of stuff that happens during that snap. Right? The magic of TV, you can go from undone to done in a snap. In real life, it doesn't happen that way. If you know anybody that has built a kitchen, built a house, or done a remodeling project, it usually takes twice as long as you think it's going to. Eric has a friend who is remodeling her kitchen, and she spent almost a year washing her dishes in the bathtub because the contractors were messing up. They screwed up the counter. Then they had to order. It's like, as the project goes along, you find something else that you need. So then you got to put it on order, and it could take a week to come in. So one little thing can hold up week after week after week after week. So that's what we're dealing with. So Eric is currently, we've had a lot of issues with contractors. I'll tell you about that in the future. But we got the cooktop in. It's bolted down. It's wired. He's working on the pop-up plugs for in the counter. And then he has to finish the wiring and mounting of all the monitors for the cameras. And then he'll be moving on to the Makeup Air system. So the Makeup Air system basically sucks air back into the kitchen because our vent hood is like 900 CFM. So it sucks air out. It would basically turn into a big human food saver. So you have to pipe air back in, which is difficult because we're in a small town. We've had trouble finding someone that would even want to tackle the job. And then when we did find somebody, we bought all the system. We went out, we paid $5,000 for this vent return air system. And so every contractor we talked to said, the HVAC contractor said it would take 2 days, two guys, 2 days. The first one quoted for that, this is just for labor, 2 guys, 2 days, they quoted $5,000 for labor. The other one quoted around $3,500 for the labor. And I was like, $5,000 for 2 days for 2 guys? I don't think so. Eric's going to try to tackle this project himself. So he bought a scaffold. He's going to be up there mounting these components to this system up from the ceiling in the prep kitchen dish pit area. And then we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens with that. So we've had a lot of challenges. We even had to fire one of our contractors. I'll get into that later. But I'm going to tell you, this project, it has literally taken a lot out of me. Like, I was super motivated from the beginning. I was ready to go. I was like, we're going to make this happen. And over the course since October, we've had so many bad contractors. One basically, well, I'll go into that later, right? Let's go down to the studio kitchen and I'll show you what we've done so far. So I screwed up the spice jars. I bought these. I thought these are really neat. They're big enough for me to get a big tablespoon in. But check this out. With these here, they don't fit. They're too big. These kind fit. These don't. So that was a fail. Then these just roll around. They don't fit this way. If they go this way, they just roll around. So I'd have to get a different type of drawer thing for those. Eesh, I like these. I gotta see what I can do about that. See that big pile of boxes back there? Yeah, I gotta go through that. This is my rack waiting on me to do something with. So that's exciting. Okay, we're in the dish pit area. I have a towel here because I don't know why. These are standard height counters, but it seems like either I'm shrinking or something because they're really high. So I have a towel here to keep myself from getting soaking wet. We have our teaspoons and tablespoons and all that fun stuff over here. I started washing these. These actually, I just pulled these out of the dishwasher. And I'm going to start. I have a plan for those. Here is our little faucet. And up here I have a shelf. And there's a cord hanging down. I haven't decided what's going on there yet. But here's the dishwasher. Here's one of them. Here's the other. but I still have a manual in here, so I got to get that out of there. Down here, I put these little things in here to help me organize all the products that are down here for washing. So this area is a work in progress. I'm going to be putting an island in here, no floor. We're going to be putting an island in here for prep. So this is a set of cabinets we have along the side wall. And right in here, I'm putting my dishes. And I started this process. I'm putting shelf liner in here that's just removable. I got my plates. I ran them through the dishwasher, so they're ready to go. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with these 15-inch cabinets. Right now I have some Lazy Susans in there for sauces and stuff. And over on this side, I haven't lined these yet, but I have plans. These up here, I don't know. I can't even reach those, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put in those. This area has a light, and you can actually change the color on this light. I don't know yet how to do that. Oh, there we go. Blue. And you can use this button to change it all kinds of different colors. Green, yellow, red, and blue, and purple. So I'm working on styling this area over here. I put some fake tulips over here. And over here, so far I have this, but I have no idea what to do over here. All kinds of mixers are gonna go in here, but I have to get them down here to the studio. And I'm working down here too. I put 2 of those things in here to help organize what I got going on down here. This is the kitchen sink. Over here, I'm kind of mapping out the trays in here for my utensils. Then I have to put my shelf liner in here and take all these stickers off and wash everything down. Like this. This one has those 2. In this drawer as well. Over here, we put these slide outs in all the lower cabinets. So even in the side cabinet. So I need to clean these out, put the shelf liners in, and then figure out how to organize this. Yeah, so the studio kitchen is coming along very slowly, but it's happening, right? Over there in that corner is a big pile of boxes, which is the return air system for this hood. The hood is a 900 CFM hood, and you have to suck air into the room to get this to work right. Otherwise, you're going to turn yourself into a giant food saver. So that is the status of that. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. So I have all these in here. These seem to work pretty good. So I'm going to be taking these up to the main kitchen and wash them and fill them and label them. There's Eric. He's working under there so diligently. Hubba?
Hi.
So I'm going to be taking these upstairs. This is going to be knives in here. I still have to wash this and line this. Slow progress for everything.
All right, this is what the bottom of the cooktop cabinet looks like. Yeehaw, we got a couple of these pull-outs, and they work really nice, right? Yay, they come out pretty easy. In the back there, I got the conduit and a couple of clamps to hold it in place per code. Yay. This is the bottom back of the cooktop. You can see a couple of support brackets there. Yay. And then I also have a couple that going right here on this side. So this bad boy isn't going anywhere. bottom of these things look like. See the little greens right there? So you just go like that right there. And we can pull this bad boy out. All right, and we're just going to go ahead and slide this back in. Click, click. And now we can pull this bad boy out. Woohoo! Look how easy that is. Yeah, rock on.
And yeah, I have a huge pile of boxes over there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it.